So we're here with MJ, and MJ, you come from a very large family that includes one of our advocates, Angela, and I'm told that your family are very proud of all your achievements. Do you have any funny stories about Angela?
Oh yeah, I've got plenty of them.
Yeah.
One day my dad took us to the zoo, and Angela, we got to the monkeys, and I said, "Oh, they good, they lovely monkeys, aren't they? Look what they're doing." And she goes, "Yeah, they are." And the monkey heard it, and the monkey turned around and pointed his bottom at Angela's face and went, "Weed on her."
Yeah.
And I thought that was a good joke, and we'll never forget that.
No,
so,
and we won't let Angela forget that now either. And
no, stir her up. I mean, whenever she's mean to me, I always, bring that up, and she goes.
Excellent, and so that was a interesting story growing up, and how about school? Did you enjoy school when you were growing up?
Yeah, I enjoyed school. I mean, Mum made me very independent. She took me to school one day in the morning and she said, "Right, you can walk home." And I had to walk up this big hill in the country, and gee, it was a long way.
Yeah. Did it get easier over the time?
Yeah, it got easy. I could run up there.
Oh, excellent. And then speaking of hills, you graduated from the Flinders Up The Hill program. What did you enjoy about studying at Flinders?
Being able to go to uni, because I never thought that I would go to uni.
Yeah, it's an amazing achievement. And
I just love it. And then I just graduated and went on stage, with the whole lot, and I got to keep the motorboard.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. And so what would you say to other people thinking about doing the same thing as you and going to Flinders and studying?
Well, just the same thing I said when people told me. I go, "No, I can't go to uni." I said, "They've got hard subjects and I have to study." And I said, "I don't know what study means. I've been out of school for too long." But no, I recommend it to go, because they have a mentor there of students who are doing the disability in studies and that, and they come and help us, and then we do a presentation in front of the parents it was great.
Excellent. And so not only have you studied recently, but you've been teaching for a long time as well. You've been teaching swimming to children with a disability for many years. What do you enjoy about doing that?
Seeing them achieve what I achieve. I want to see them achieve, and I got 21 swimmers to represent the state in Australia for Special Olympics, so I'm really proud about that.
That's fantastic. That's 21 people that you've really helped there with a very important skill. And speaking of the water, you're a member of Sailability Adelaide Sailing Club. What's your favourite thing about going sailing?
Port Adelaide Sailing Club.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Just to get out there among the water, just learning a new skill, being among the dolphins, because the dolphins know our boats and they just come up and play around with us. Just love being out there racing. It's just really great. I'm trying to get Angela to come out with me.
Oh, yeah. You have to take some photos of that.
I will.
Yeah. So you like the dolphins, but you've also got your own pet as well. Can you tell us a little bit about your pet?
Yeah, I did have a pet dog named Basil, but when I moved into my new place, I couldn't take Basil, so I got a little black cat named Cheeky, and she is very, very cheeky.
Yeah, what kind of cheeky things does she do?
Oh, she jumps on furniture and just hides when you want to put her in the laundry, because when I go out and things like that, and comes and wakes me up or meows until I go and let her out. But she's a lovely company.
Excellent. And And you've brought some photos in of your life experiences, and we've seen some photos of you on a Harley-Davidson motorbike.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So can you tell us a little bit about this annual Dream Ride event that you're part of, and some of the international events you've attended as well?
Yeah, for Dream Ride, I got asked to go over there. There's this guy named Michael Basciuto, and he owns this big food place, and he thought he would like to give 10 or a few Australian people a chance to fly overseas, because they never might not have that chance. And in the first year, I was lucky to have be one of them, and I didn't have to pay a thing.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And it was just really great, and it was lovely, and we go in these classical cars around Connecticut, and I said, go faster, and they do, but the first car I went in was a Lamborghini.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they know I like really flush, fast cars, so they make sure I get a good car. No trucks, I just want a good, fast car.
Yeah, and the motorbikes as well.
Yes, and the motorbikes. I took after my youngest brother because he rode Harleys. And when I saw a Harley, I just thought, nah, I'll go for it. And I went for a ride on a Harley for my birthday, and I said, instead of taking me home, can you take me down to work? And all my friends came out and saw me on the Harley.
Yeah, that would have been a big shock for them.
Yeah, and then they asked me if I want to be a Dream Ride ambassador for Australia, and I am, and we have Dream Ride here in Australia. Last year we went up to the Bend, which was great to go on the racetrack. We had a really good race there. They went really fast, up to 200. And but we haven't been over to America because of the COVID, but hopefully we'll get there next year, and they'll be able to come here, because there'll be 10 different people going there next year from here, and then there'll be 10 people from there coming over here. So yeah, and the Romeos are doing that here.
Oh, fantastic. And so you've had so many different experiences in your life and achieved so much. What message would you give to other people with a disability about chasing their dreams?
Go for it. Definitely go for it. Just because you've got a disability, it doesn't mean you can't. You can do it. Go for it.
Excellent. Well, that's fantastic words of wisdom, and congratulations on everything that you've achieved. And what other goals do you have now? I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll just wait and see what happens. If people want to come out, try sailing, they don't have to worry about falling out, because they don't. I tried it just to see if they were true. They don't. You don't fall out, and they've got everything there. It's the best sailing club for sailability in the world for people with disabilities. Excellent, and you get to see some dolphins as well, which isn't a bad thing.
True right, you do.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for coming in and sharing some of your
You're
story.
welcome.